got some very big ban list news, and the list isn't even here yet. Make sure you guys smash the living crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. This is straight from the database before somebody's like, what's the database? It's actually Konami's official resource out here before people are like, huh? Yeah, this is a thing. This thing gets updated periodically, and guess who has their errata now? It's actually Plushfire, and you know what that means? Pushfire's probably getting unbanned tomorrow. So, if a face-up perform mage monster you control is destroyed by a battle card effect, you special summon this card for Pendulum Zone, then you take 500. We never really cared too much about that effect. You only use that effect once per turn. The thing we did care about here with the change was if this card on the field is destroyed by battle card effect, you can special summon a perform mage monster from your hand or deck except for Plushfire. You can only use this effect to perform mage Plushfire once per turn. That's your errata. They are now creating the lock on this thing, so you cannot go skibbity abuse this. I know. I had to get my my Gen Z in there, or whatever it is, for this. Is this a big deal? No, not really. Plushfire is probably one of the most, I guess, insignificant returns to the game. But you've also got to remember, you know, what is it? The special set that came out this year, Animation Chronicle 2024, brought new Perform Mage cards to the table. I also do believe in Rage of the Abyss, we are going to be getting some more Perform Mage cards as well. So it's very much up to Konami standards here to be pumping an update, you know, for this text. So, you know, with what minuscule support that there is going to be in there before we get to that Animation Chronicle support, you'll be able to actually use this. So, that's the good news. Now, what in the world's going on with this? So, Plushfire received its errata, but Summon Sorceress has not, actually. Which is kind of stupid, in my honest opinion. The fact that you chose to update the whole Plushfire thing and go, yes, this is perfect out here. This is exactly what we need. But then you chose to leave Summon Sorceress the way that it is, which means Summon Sorceress probably is not either up for a reprint right now, or it's not getting unbanned right now, which I guess begs the question here. If Summon Sorceress... It's been like 6 months, Konami. Why in the world do we not have an errata for this? Now, the errata for this, just to clarify, is it does all of this, but makes all of the effect one effect and locks you into the subtype for the rest of the turn. Because remember, it's a special summon a monster from your deck to your defense position with the same type as that monster that you're basically your or whatever, you know, points to. So, and then you get locked into that type for the rest of the turn. So basically, Bell was using this because you just get Fiend locked. Like, oh boy, I got Fiend locked in my Fiend toolbox deck. Like, what in the world could ever actually happen out of this? Well, yeah, that's what you kind of expect to be seeing here. And then that was it. Like, that was your Summon Sorceress, right? It's not a big, huge errata, but it kind of allows the card to be playable. You know, you have to be able to bring it back and allow it the chance to see play. And the fact that Konami does not have the errata on here, but Plushfire does, means we're probably not seeing this unbanned. My theory about seeing this in the tins is now null and void, and we're probably not getting this in Bonanza, actually. I'm actually kind of upset about that, actually, because I really wanted the chance to get a Summon Sorceress in QCR, and, you know, it might not be, like, the greatest functioning card in the world, but, you know, at least in older formats, you'd be able to enjoy it and at least have the waifu be a nice QCR. I know, Robbie's sweet, sweet tears of crying out here to the community. So, not too much major of an update for this. It is very interesting to see the choices that Konami makes. Because remember, MX Saber Invoker has been unbanned in the OCG for how long at this point? I feel like it's been like 3 lists that Invoker's been back. And the TCG just continues to look at Invoker and go, nah, we're not bringing you back. You know, like... There are certain decisions between the two branches of the game that I really don't get. And I don't know why Summon Sorceress does not have an errata. I know that this card was fundamentally very broken for its time, and that the card was extremely difficult to be able to pilot in like a right direction, but I don't know, man. Like, this does not leave a good taste in my mouth that we're getting Plushfire erratas already. But, you know, we can't get Summon Sorceress erratas. Like, And what, we don't even have a Mech Saber Invoker back yet. Daily reminder also, before we wrap up this video here. This list is going to dictate a lot of people's Yu-Gi-Oh! Careers. I've read the same infinite regurgitation from the community over and over here. If this list is not a good one, a lot of people are going to be upset. A lot of people are counting on this list to keep their interest in the game. Granted, you know, with how the community feels about card design, pricing, you know, the next thing that they're going to cry about tomorrow when they wake up and, you know, they slept on the wrong bed and, you know, suddenly it's a barfing horse everywhere. The community will truly never be satisfied. That's just ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like, no, that's not happening. But the takeaway from this here is that the community wants something not like slightly different, but they want the current problems cleaned up enough that they can go enjoy the game. The Flamberge Dragon should have never got to the point that it got to in the current format for dragging things out. That should have never happened. All right, we should have had this checked months ago, and I know I'm on the record saying that, you know, we should have taken care of the issue much sooner. The community would have had the chance to deal with things, or, you know, they should have, you know, hit Wanted Diabellstar and then ban Flamberge and then return those cards. No, also, no matter what you think is going to happen today, Diabellstar and Wanted's probably not getting touched. Once you ban Flamberge, the Wanted Diabellstar package kind of falls to the wayside until Azamina, and I very much hate to tell you this, but, like, those cards don't do anything. The Azamina stuff does do stuff, yes, but it's like 3 Diabellstars, 3 Wanteds, 3 Azamina, or 1 Sacred Azamina, and 3 Deceptions is a 10-card splash package in your deck to get to 1 Omni. Alright, so in my opinion, it's a little bit rough to be trying to jam-pack all of that into a deck, especially if you're looking at things later today and you're like, ah, yes, Diabellstar is going, yeah, and it's like, it's not going to happen. Flamberge, it just needs to go, and then the rest of the Flame Eye, or the Snake Eye stuff just gets a chance to kind of free on up here, and things, dare I say, become a little bit better. We just got to dial back the power scale. The last major thing here is if you have a Tenpai core here, and you're expecting, Tenpai's going to get off scot-free, Konami said so. No. I have a feeling that Sengen Kaiman and the Field Spell are both getting touched to 1 each. So enjoy your consistency while you have it. It's going to be a rough day tomorrow for sure. But hey, welcome back, Plushfire. WTF, Summon Sorceress. What in the world are we doing here, Konami? Leave a comment down below, tell me what you guys think, and, well, try to keep a smile on your face for the next 24 hours. Peace out. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.